Hey there, I'm Kid Wilder. We are officially in our first day of summer. So let's see what we can do. We can harvest more rice. We do have another festival the end of or on the 5th. Looks like there's only one festival this season. We've got a little bit of jade. Look like all of that's still going. We can go ahead and toss some more rice in there. Okay. Oh, we got our outfit. This is what you asked me to make. I hope it'll be of help to you. We got a little bit of contribution vouchers. Shrine in the cave has been repaired. If you wish to continue, come find me at the Ancestral Hall. Come here, Kid Wilder. The person depicted in this statue is the founder of Taoyuan village. Back then, he led everyone to escape the war. They suffered from hunger and cold along the way. When they were nearly in despair, they unexpectedly arrived here. This place is isolated from the outside world, peaceful and serene, providing a shelter for the terrified people. Moreover, it's rich in resources, so everyone no longer had to worry about food. Everyone felt this miraculous survival was a blessing of fate. Out of this gratitude, the founder discussed with everyone and established the first rule. In the future, if we encounter people seeking refuge here, we must open our arms, selflessly accept them, and share this blessed land together. I'm telling you this to let you know that when you first came to our village, the care and welcome everyone showed you was sincere. We didn't want anything from you, nor did we hope you would do anything for the village. And don't feel burdened as if you have to contribute to the village. You've already done more than enough by helping repair the shrines. You can stop here. Are you sure? I must warn you, although the first two materials were rare, I roughly knew they were in the village, so I didn't stop you. The remaining materials all need to be obtained from the cave. I really don't want you to risk your safety for this. Since you've made up your mind, I'll let you go. But please be extremely careful. The third material is called ebony root. It's said to grow deep in the wood cave. Don't we have some? By the way, can you really not tell me the real reason you're repairing the shrines? I promise I won't tell anyone else. I don't know if I should tell them. I was told not to tell anybody, but I'm not sure what would happen if I do tell. It really is just to protect the ancient things. It's telling. Telling asked me to do this. Hopefully it doesn't bite us in the butt. We're gonna go with this telling. Look at you, opening your mouth without making a sound again. Alright, I won't ask any more questions. I can't tell anybody. I'll wait for your good news. Remember, your safety is the most important thing. Everything else is trivial. If you see that things are impossible, don't be reckless. You remember? That's actually a neat detail. That I actually cannot say anything. I'm hoping that we can repair the shrines and it allows for us to teleport around. Being able to fast travel would be nice. It would allow for us to go to the middle of the town or to the cave or home and be a lot faster. You got it already? Yeah, I found it. I think it was from fighting the horse. You're not hurt, are you? Great, great. I underestimated you young people. I'll go arrange for the repair of the third shrine right away. The fourth material is called adamantine sand. According to ancient records, someone once saw it deep in the metal cave. But the ancient books also mention that the place is guarded by a fierce beast named Zheng. I'm afraid it won't be easy to obtain. Please be as careful as possible. So now this one I actually have to work for. I think I'm going to go ahead and toss this high grade one in here. I want to see how much it's worth. Because we have several of the white grade ones, but we're not really using them right now. And I think I'm going to spend the rest of today harvesting wheat. Or not wheat, but hay. So I've been sitting on this level up. I know that I could potentially get a lot more money from alcohol, but it seems like it takes so long to get anything. I've been looking up the values of a lot of them, and I mean, their contribution values in the hundreds, which would mean I'd get an extra 20% off of that. So 1-to-1, yeah, it's going to be a lot more valuable, but it takes longer. You have to be patient. It takes so long for it to soak. It takes so long for it to ferment. And I imagine it takes so long for it to age. But I think I'm going to go ahead and do the Gourmet Delight, which increases the value of any dish item I donate by 20%. And then just hope that later on we can change it once we get things more in place. Because I think the bottom part's gonna basically be like alcohol-based stuff. That's an up arrow and that's a heart. So I wonder if this means that either they love it or it heals more. I don't know. We're just going to go ahead and do the Gourmet Delight. We'll see if that helps or hurts us any. Okay, so we've got 482. The white one was actually not as valuable as I thought it was going to be. Because there's some mid-grade ones that are a lot more valuable. But that definitely bumped up the value of the rice. Okay, let's go. Wait. We got fermented grains. A lot of contribution vouchers. Shrine in the village has been repaired. Remember to be extra careful and don't get hurt. I just got a peach pearl. So we've got a farming one. Which means, see, we've got farming. I think we got the foraging last time. We got the animal one. We've got mining. I think we might have fishing, but we don't have cooking or fighting. I did not put any manure on you. No. Well, not poop. You know, since I didn't put any on it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So is it cooking or is it mining? Or did I see 5 and it's actually 6? No, that's 4 and 5. Let's see. There's 6 pearls, but there's 5 skill trees. 7 skill trees. So what's the other pearl? Is it combat or is it cooking? Let's go see what we can do with this almost booze. So we've got distilled spirits, cow's poetic indulgence, sing with wine, life's ephemeral rhyme. Take a stamina debuff, but get a health buff. You get an attack bonus for 8 hours. Jeez. I think that's all we needed to do for the alcohol. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here, just see how much value we can get. Because we cannot make the aged casks right now. Unless... No, we'll go ahead and just do these 2. I just want to see how valuable it is. And then I think we're gonna go see about upgrading our axe. You going to work? Perfect timing. Okay. Oh, you got wool, leather. I can buy some of the items from her. I could buy hardwood from... Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't thinking about that. So Lushu be a slightly better defense buff by 2. 18, so it'd be another 6 health. Most of my vouchers. And then 12 more max stamina. But it'd be worth it, I think. We'll go ahead and get her started on that. And then I'm gonna run down towards the beach. We're gonna see if we can find any harvestables. And then I think we're gonna go in the mine. I'm really enjoying my gold pig. Hero's biography. One day he had a dream in which an immortal instructed him convincing others with reasoning is not as effective as educating them through books. Thus he began to collect books, opened a school to give lectures, and imparted all the knowledge he had acquired throughout his life to everyone, regardless of age or gender. Whenever someone came to seek knowledge, he would share everything he knew without reservation. Ow. Ow. Oh, no, no. What'd I lose? Can I reset the day? So I lost a cat. I lost that paper. Lost the rest of my berries and my peaches. All my fruit. About half of my vouchers. That's sad. I knew it was going to happen eventually, but I did not enjoy that. So, yeah, they're not overly valuable because that was just 2 of them at 100 a piece. Even if I had done the extra 20%, it would have only been another couple. Now, I know we had a bunch of other stuff in there. plus the extra value from the jade. But even still, 303 from just the price, and it's no extra like over the top steps. I don't think it's that bad. And we don't have to buy anything extra. I imagine it's something to do with like a person's preference when it comes to different types of things. But the brewing, I don't think, is as intuitive as it is in other games. Tomorrow is the Dragon Boat Festival. The village will hold a dragon boat race on the lake as is tradition. The event will last from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Please do not be late. So 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Oh, we got our new outfit. Can I wear both? Wait. I wasn't wearing it properly. So apparently this down here is just like a cosmetic thing. Whatever you put in that spot is what the game registers as your character will look like. So if you don't want this particular outfit, you can put this one on you and it will auto change it to that. So apparently I went into that fight without my gear. No wonder that thing killed me so quickly, and it seemed like I wasn't getting any defense buff. That is so dumb, but on brand. Dole will reflect 20% damage. Fox has a 20% taming increase. Gold Snub-Nosed Monkey, gift affinity plus 10%. So I mean, whenever I give somebody an item, it's received with 10% more love. It's a big risk to go in and do this fight. I don't have much in the way of healing. Guess we're gonna do it. I'm gonna regret it. Ooh. Okay, so when they yell, it slows you down. You don't want to get caught in the yell. lose all my money and everything. Wasn't too bad of a loss. Still sucked, wasn't too bad of a loss. We almost had that. I just need healing. And I can't freaking get enough healing stuff. That was really upsetting. If I could just get a reliable healing source. Because most of the food items, it's focused on stamina, not healing. But I can't get enough healing potions or tonics. Because we have some. Yeah, like we've got the advanced one here. Got a couple of intermediates. And we've got that one that does like full health. Let's see what this festival's like. Every year at this time, my biggest worry is my 3 young ones ending up on different boats. Then I won't know who to cheer for. Just thinking about it puts me in a bind. Kid Wilder, I've kept all the kindness you've shown to my family in my heart. Let me tell you, dear, you don't have to worry about winning or losing, just enjoy yourself. The reason we all gather here is to have a lively and happy time. There's no need to take it so seriously. You're such a good one. I bet in your hometown the threshold must have been worn out by all the matchmakers. I don't have the energy for dragon boat racing now, but watching you young folks have fun is enough. It's so nice to see everyone lively and happy. Oh my, this is too much. Dragon boats are quite different from fishing boats, and I'm not familiar with them either. This for me? Why? Well, after all this commotion, the fish in the lake probably won't dare to surface for days. Never thought someone still remembers this old man. And I picked that. I've read in books that some festival customs originated to commemorate a sage of the past. Seeing everyone racing with such joy and enthusiasm today, I think the sage would surely feel a touch of delight if he knew. As the ancients said, to receive without returning is discourteous. Please allow me to think carefully about a gift in return. I get nervous every year during the dragon boat races. I just wish I could be on the same team with Jair. Thank you. I will treasure what you give me. Dragon boat rowing is indeed an interesting activity, but all this endless competing is really annoying. I like this. Tell me what you want and I'll repay the favor. We shouldn't overdo it in dragon boat racing. If you exert too much force, you might hurt yourself. Be careful, Kid Wilder. Thank you for your gift. Your generosity puts me to shame. Back when I was young, I used to join the race too. One year, the wind was especially strong and everyone's dragon boats almost crashed into each other. I am running out of gifts to give. Our grandchildren should learn from your thoughtfulness. I'm not skilled at rowing. I advise you not to team up with me, lest you be held back by me. It is indeed useful. I am grateful. It briefly shows up. Can I click on it? Will it let me? Nope. Bao keeps pestering to join the dragon boat race, but how could I possibly feel at ease letting such a little kid join? I'll keep your kindness in my heart. Mom says if I eat more vegetables, I'll grow up faster and can join the dragon boat race soon. Here's this. Although I don't know what this thing is for, thank you anyway. Good water. They're delicious zongzi on the table. Have you tried any? Do you prefer sweet or savory ones? Mommy says people are willing to share their things with others. Mommy says people who are willing to share their things with others are good people. Kid Wilder is a good person. These hands of mine are for making exquisite delicacies, not for holding clunky oars. Well, why did they have to drag me here? Besides you, not many people give me things. I really don't understand why you young people are so enthusiastic about dragon boat racing, but everyone says we should celebrate, so I won't spoil the fun. Thank you for your gift. If I may offer a word of advice, don't just focus on giving gifts to others to make them happy. Taking care of yourself should be your top priority. That's wise words. You should give to people, but taking care of yourself is a major priority. Yeah, Queen may seem aloof, but during every dragon boat race, she keeps a close eye on her daughters. If they fall even slightly behind, she gets so anxious. She grabs my hand tightly. Last year, my hand was almost bruised from her grip. You're so kind-hearted. Your parents have raised you so well. By scorching day, I shouldn't have come. Thank you. Okay, so we don't have anything over there. Nothing over here. But we do have one person that we need to talk to up here. How could I miss something so fun? Don't worry, I'll go easy on you. It seems you've been thinking of me all along. Yes, I have. Did I give you? Yep, I gave you a gift. Dragon boat rowing is no difficult task. You team up with me later, just follow my orders, and I guarantee I'll lead you to victory. Thank you for your kindness, but you do not need to show me such special care. I don't really care about winning or losing, but if winning makes my family happy, then I'll give it my all. I won't hold back for you. That's not a great feeling or great way of doing things. That's what a lot of kids end up falling into the trap of. I haven't helped you much, yet you still give me gifts. I feel rather embarrassed. Right. Taking in the lively atmosphere, enjoying the lake breeze, and sipping some liquor. This is pure bliss, Kid Wilder. Do you want to join me? May look plain, but it should still be enough to exchange for some drinks. Thanks. Every year at this time, I could see the magnificent scene of drums rumbling like far-off thunder. Dragon prows cleaving through the snow-like waves. Such grandeur never fails to stir endless emotions in me. Thank you for thinking of me. I'm very gratified. This lake belongs to you young folks now. Back in my day, I was quite a good dragon boat racer myself. I can tell you you're not bad too. Give it your all and come back with first place for me to see. Oh, why be so polite? Don't listen to my wife's nonsense. When you compete to win. Naturally, everyone should aim for the top. No, not really. You should aim to have fun. Have your kindness, refusing would be churlish. Kid Walter, have you rowed a dragon boat before? No experience is fine, and don't worry, just stick with me later. I'll lead us to victory. Quite good at making friends. Haha, thanks. Yufeng, Yulong, and my brother are the three best among us. I'm far behind them. Why are you so kind to others? Okay, good. Add one last thing. Look forward to the dragon boat races every year. Riding the boat and feeling the breeze on the lake is so pleasant, but rowing is quite tiring. It'd be nice if we didn't have to compete. Dad says one should not owe kindness, but receiving a gift truly makes me so happy. I said something about food, so I'm gonna go back over here. I think, okay. Yeah, I was able to get some food. Hey, would you like to start the dragon boat race? It'll end the festival event and return you to your home. It's like 3 team members. Who do I want on my team? I think she said she was really good. I think he said he was really good. Don't remember anybody else. Oh, I just gotta avoid obstacles. It's so easy to hit the back end of it. We got good. Mugwort ornament and champion silk flag. Does that mean we won? So it's a good way to build relationship with people. Don't really have much that I can do right now. I got talent for combat. Defense power plus 10%. Critical hit damage plus 50%. If we're doing increased criticals and bump up our critical hit damage by another 50%. That way, if we do hit, we're doing 50% more damage. We're almost up to 2 full hearts with him. Barely a blip on that person. Same with her. Yeah, I don't think I gave anybody a loved item or liked item. And some of them seem, if you do more missions with them, it bumps them up even further. If they like the item or if it's one of their favorites, I think it bumps them up faster. Sadly, we don't have peaches anymore. We have to wait till next year. I just noticed the romanceables have the double hearts up by their pictures. So that kind of lets you know which ones you can and cannot marry, or at least romance. Did not get a whole lot of contribution vouchers. That was sad. Okay, let's see if we can at least get this jade crack. I have permanent stuff. Oh, we've got rice that's ready. Our massive amount of contribution vouchers. Okay. So if I wanted to, I could come here and trade in the top gold, or not top gold, top graded jade and make hairpins or hats. And the high grade is for all the furniture here. Dagger has faster attack speed and higher crit rate, but shorter range, which makes sense. Spear would have longer range and not more, decent damage, I guess. 18 to 26. I could replace both the iron rod and the copper sword if I could get that bronze sword. Do I want to go for a weapon, or do I want to stick with trying to level up my axe? 'Cause I think we'll have to farm the mines a few times. Kind of like the idea of doing another sword. That way I can swap out the club and the copper sword that I have. I just found a chest in a hole in the cave wall. What can I do with it? Oh, one advanced tonic. That's neat. I didn't realize that there's those types of details. I just saw a little opening behind some vines and decided to go check it out. Here's another one. Neat little detail. Gotta get used to looking for them now. We have an advanced and an intermediate. 637, not bad. I know we donated quite a bit of jade, but I know the majority of that money is because, or the contribution vouchers, is because of the rice. The steamed rice. It's amazing. Oh, I got a new cooking talent. Tipsy Blessing, 25% chance to gain +1 wine when steeping. Gourmet's Grace, 5% chance to gain +1 dish. So when I cook, I have a 5% chance to get an extra dish. When I'm steeping, I have a 25% chance to get an additional wine. We're already kind of doing cooking, so we'll go ahead and do Gourmet's Grace. Respectable 88. Oh, we got our hat. Jade has been polished to completion, and it is my humble wish that pleases your heart. We got our contribution vouchers. Okay, I don't know if this is... Yeah, I think it's just purely cosmetic. We got our last peach pearl. And we also got a few extra steamed rices. Let's go to the lake. See about putting these peach pearls in the thing. I get to make a wish. Take this to help. I don't have much time. Please. Save. Save. Mystical orb filled with mysterious energy that allows teleportation. Where? That's how I can teleport for the shrines. Is there a limitation to how often I can teleport? Move the teleportation thing there. So right now I can teleport to the farm, I can teleport to town, and go to the forest, and I can go to the mine. Which those are pretty much the main areas I frequent. And if I can get the next component, I can teleport to... I don't remember where. That's nice that I can teleport now. Definitely gonna save a lot of running back and forth. What do you want for your birthday? So it was his birthday. Yep, we now know his birthday. I had to match up the outline of his picture. That is so convenient. How'd I ever get around without it? Yeah, I was looking at the calendar and I had to match up the outline of this image with his picture and figured out that it might be him. we're gonna go to bed. Maybe try to get the rest of the days another time. This hasn't been very productive, but I mean, that's a decent amount of contribution vouchers. Considering I spent the rest of my rice just buying out all of his rice that he has. If we can get enough fertilizer, we could actually make a huge profit. Because we had, he bought 290 something from him and basically traded him 190 something rice. So we had about 100 rice profit. And then with the possibility of the bird getting us an extra harvest, plus the chance of us getting extra harvests from my accessory, I think even something in farming, I don't remember for sure, we get multiple chances of actually ending up with extra rice when we harvest. And then we also have a 5% chance every single thing that we cook of generating an extra item, that is an extra cooked item. So it's not too bad right now. Actually, pretty decent rice trade. And I think we're going to call it here with everything that we've done. I will see you in the next episode.